Welcome back to another daily race, this time daily race B, and this is my second race at DRC. The first race, as I gradually progressed up through the ranks again, I started second and came in second. This race, I started in third. But the reason I'm posting this race is because during the race, I came in 8th, I had an off, I crashed, and yet my SR rating plummeted by 53%. I'm trying to figure out why my sportsmanship rating would drop in this race. There were a couple of very minor taps with other cars, mostly as a result of close racing, but the only real thing I can think of is the crash. Was I penalised for the fact I put myself into a barrier? I don't know. Let's look through this and see what's going on. So the first lap we started out, it's going okay. I'm in third place here. I started in third. Doing well, basically avoiding 1 and 2 in front of me. Basically keeping pace with them. Fourth place is comfortably behind. Number 2 just puts himself out there. There was a crash. You heard a bang. At the time I was like, what's going on there? Because fourth place seems to have put themselves out as well behind me. But second place appears to have hit the rocks and then veered off to the right, putting themselves out. So I'm in second place here. I think that bang was as a result of them hitting the rocks. Nothing from my regards at the moment. I'm still going fine. Haven't touched anybody at the moment. Currently in second place. Haven't tapped a wall, haven't hit a rock. So we'll progress on a little bit. And essentially, as we drop down the hill into the left-hander here, I seemingly put too much power in and just over-rotate it. And it didn't seem like I even really did anything. The car just rotated into the barrier. So that's one barrier hit. And then I tried to rotate up, didn't quite make it, hit the barrier again. I'm thinking these multiple barrier hits are the cause for the crash, for the reduction of SR rating. And I get going again. I've dropped from second place to 11th as a result of that. I lost a lot of time. Now here, I wondered if that was contact. I'm not sure it was. I think I managed to brake and avoid 10th place here. It gets a little hairy between these two in front of me. After the tunnel, they kind of take themselves out and I kind of pass through on the left hand side and make it down the straight, no problem. So again, there's crashes behind me here. Nothing to my cause though. We've skipped along, currently still on the third lap, approaching the end of the lap. Now what's interesting here is down this straight, I'm actually kind of getting held up by Hobo 22, and off to my right, 10th place is rocketing down. I don't know where he got his speed, but he absolutely hammered it down there. There was some, I knew he was there. It's possible that I drifted him into the barrier. I heard some grinding as he came through, or he just plowed through and ricocheted off the barrier. Again, we had a slight tap there. That's possibly some SR impact there. Nothing that would have impacted him though. He was going fine. That was just close racing, a little, braking difference between the two of us. He's kind of driving kind of all over the place at the moment. Of course, that's relative to me. Perhaps I'm driving all over the place. And he's the stable one. I will go down and drop down the hill here, and I'm actually able to take him at the bottom of the hill. He takes the inside line, but kind of outbrakes himself. I just set myself up with a tight inside line and go through on the inside, taking 8th place again. And from that, we roll through to the end and we finish in 8th place. So that's the race. Not a huge amount of drama there beyond me crashing myself out. Does that warrant a 53% decline in SR rating? Let me know in the comments. And if you see something I haven't seen, let me know, because I'm always trying to learn, even though I've been racing now for a year and a half. Now, I'm only DRC here because I'm starting all over again in the VR account. But the driving in VR is different to driving in bumper cam, and the awareness around you is different. So let me know what you see. Anyway, see you on another race.